So hey, Sebastian Cannon here, website designer, and today I want to help with the workflow that goes on when you're designing a web page with Divi, and I'm going to use something called extend styles and show you some copy paste techniques as well that when they came out some time ago they made the flow of work in terms of creation in website, making the web pages, making the websites such a beautiful, more efficient and more effective process. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Alright, and I'll put me up here. Alright, so this is my website design website. We're going to go over to, what we're going to do is I'm going to duplicate this page. No, I won't duplicate the page, I'll just edit the page. So I'm here in WordPress. Let's go to enable the visual builder of Divi. Alright, and what I aim to do and show you guys is how to, if you want to, let's say you want to change the main body of text style, okay, the font style, but instead of going in individually into each module and changing it there, like we can see some more text here, some more text here, possibly more text here, okay, more text here. Instead of doing those things individually, there's a really useful tip. So let me show you what I mean. We're going to go into this text module. I'm going to double check that this main body of text is paragraph. Okay, so if I wanted to change it, and we can see here if we're hovering over, I'm going to press this little button to make that easier for you guys to see. Okay, if we hover over the section, it's going to highlight actually what setting it relates to what part of that module. So this get in touch down here, and we can actually go straight to it by clicking this button, or this text here is highlighted so we can see where the settings lie. Now I'll come in from this side, so if I go to there, it will take me straight away to the text. Super tips going on right now. So let's change the text font, and let's change it to something really different. I mean, let's have a look. We're looking for something really quite different. Okay, this is super different. Okay, I would never use this for this page, but this is just to highlight. Let's make that super bold. Alright, and we can see as we scroll down the page that the other text, I haven't touched it. So what we can do here is we can right click on the text and we can extend the text styles. Okay, it could be to, let's see what the options are. All modules, okay, all texts, all blogs, all codes, but let's put to all text. Okay, and it can be throughout this page, or just this section, or just this row, or just this column, but let's choose for this test for this page, and we're going to extend the styles. Alright, so that's just done that. Let's click accept. Let's go and have a look. So we can see here wherever there is the paragraph type text, the main body of text, it has replaced. It wouldn't have done it there. That wasn't. We had some here and some here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is undo. So I right click, undo, and do that again, and undo. So let's go in and do the same thing, but we'll extend the text styles. Alright, we'll just, in this case we will just copy the text style. Okay, and we will accept that, and then we have the opportunity to just select individually where we wish the text style to change. So I've right clicked on this settings of this module. I've got an option down here saying paste text styles. Right, so I've changed it down here, but I haven't extended it throughout the page, and therefore all of these options remain the same, and you can have targeted essentially copy paste of the settings. So let's go in one more time. We're going to change the heading text. Alright, so I've clicked on this little icon here. It's gone straight to the heading 4, okay, which is what that text is. Let's change that to this style, okay, and then we could copy heading text 4 style. Now you're going to need to, if you want to target that change, this text would need to be heading 4, because if it's a heading 1 text, then it's not going to work. So I'm going to right click, paste heading 4 text style. So we see we pasted it. That style setting is in this module now, but because this particular text is not heading 4, and I'll show you what I mean by that. If we go into that module and I click here, it's actually a heading 3 text, alright, which is why it didn't change to the new type of font. However, if we went and changed that to the heading text 4, we can see that those settings are within this module, and we have that new font there. So I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to go back and undo. There's a right click somewhere on the page and undo. Sometimes it's very specific in stages, so sometimes you're going to need to undo several times. I'm sure it's undoing those changes we made down here. Alright, so undo. It's probably a shortcut for this, which I'll have a look into. And there we have it. So that's how to extend certain styles across the page or the section, and how to copy and how to paste styles throughout different modules in a more targeted way, so that you can just increase your workflow, increase the efficiency that you have when designing web pages, websites. And it was such an amazing update when that came along, and it's improved my workflow no end. So super happy with that tip, super happy to share it with you, and I will see you guys in another tutorial, and have an amazing day. Bye for now.